Hello people, this is Ashwin Vidyala and this is video number 29 of the 30 video challenge. I cannot believe I actually made 29 videos in, today's the 6th day, tomorrow is the 7th day. I made 29 videos in 6 days. I have never done that before. That's pretty awesome. So thank you Mike Hobbs for the challenge. Anyway, I was actually, and the video I just made before this, the video number 28, is it talks about, I was talking about this concept of how people quit right before they reach it. They reach it being whatever their goal is, not necessarily money. A lot of times it is, but whatever it is. And for some reason, this concept in my head had some relation to that. Now, when I look at it logically from a third party perspective, it really doesn't, they don't connect that much. Maybe they might, I don't know. I'm about to find out now when I explain it to you. But in my head, there's a connection between both of them. But anyway, this is a different concept. There is a book called Acres of Diamonds by Russell H. Conwell. That is Russell Conwell. I think the middle name is H. Russell H. Conwell. And I read this book quite a while ago. I think I read it recently too, but for some reason I don't exactly remember the whole detail. But he goes, and it was basically a lecture he delivered. This guy was a pastor, and he wanted to build a church or a school or a college or something. And so he delivered this lecture, I think all over America. And he talks about a story of, and I don't remember exactly the details of the story, I just remember the essence. So I might be, my mind might be conjuring up the details. So excuse me if it's not completely accurate. One of these days when I read it, I might, make an updated version of this video with the actual accurate story. But he goes on into how there was this man who had I think he had a decent house and he wanted to make money. So he went in search of oil or something. So what he did, he sold his estate and he went in search of oil and he basically died without ever making any money. I think he died broke or something. The guy who he sold it to was one day walking on that estate, and I think there was a little brook that flowed on the property. And then when he looked down, he saw something shiny, a stone. I was like, what the hell is that? He picked it up, and it was a freaking diamond. And then when he looked, there were diamonds everywhere. That estate of the guy who sold it, who died broke, looking for oil, looking for money somewhere else, had his house on acres of diamonds. I think this was one of the biggest diamond mines in the world. That this guy, it was right at his doorstep, but he didn't see it. Because a lot of times you think that, and I think that's the concept. A lot of times I'm going to say we, not you, because this applies to me as well. A lot of times we think that wealth is somewhere out there. We don't look for it in our vicinity because we think it does not exist. This okay, I was gonna say, yeah, this is what I wanted to say. We always think the grass is greener on the other side. It's human nature. I don't know why it is, but you always think out there it's better, here it sucks. But you have to realize and I think in that book also he said in Acres of Diamonds, we are all sitting on acres of diamonds. We just don't see it. But it does not mean that it's not there. We just need to find it. And when we do, we will be wealthy beyond measure. Very, very interesting concept. Actually, I want to read the book again so I can go into more detail in this because I don't remember too much of it to really go into a lot of detail. But I will make an updated video of this concept. But for right now, just remember that we are all sitting on acres of diamonds. We just don't know it.